Hi, busy bees. How are you? I'm sneaking in this video before my teenager comes and I have to pick up the other teen. But this week's theme is how to share the business, bring up the business. I know that Sarah Beermore did a great training from her heart on Monday. And I just want to share some of the things that, I've learned over the years. First off, the question that I would ask you is, what is your belief in network marketing out of a scale of 1 to 10? And if your belief is not a strong 10, then there is your opportunity to get really educated, I guess, and inspired by our industry. I know that we had a lot of people down from the United States, our team, and some from Alberta that were down at the Women's Networking in Las Vegas. And I heard from them that, it's probably one of the best investments that we could give ourselves as women is to really get clear in our industry and the opportunity, and to know that, nobody's walking stage training in that conference if they're not a six-figure or like $1 million earner. And, just not being there, but seeing all of the posts that Mitra was doing it, I just got so excited and so proud to be in our industry. And guys, in the beginning, I didn't get that. I had a really bad story that was playing in my head about network marketing. And it took me 4 years to get over the I'm too cool syndrome. I really did think that I was too cool for this business. And you guys have oftentimes have heard my story, but it just, I was corporate. I had a six-figure income, and I had a lot of ego in the beginning. So it took me a while to get over myself. And I wish if there was a couple things that I could gift you with information if you're just starting out in the business, or, you're kind of stuck where you are, is, get so excited. I'm doing a live video. So just get excited about this industry, just as excited as you are in the product. So, do what you need to do every single day to train your brain on network marketing. And that would be like, studying GoPro and learning the verbiage, right? I was just talking with a senior sales coordinator on the team not too long ago. And what I realized, was I was training her is that, she's still not asking the right questions, right? She's not asking strong questions. And so one of the things that I've learned over the years with GoPro is ask good questions, right? So if we're talking about when to share the business, how to share the business, the best advice I can give you is not plastic in the microwave. Sorry guys, teenagers already home. Never plastic.
Oh, can I put the glass in?
Yeah. So what else? I'm getting distracted. But it's the questions, right? And so, when you're working with people, I would, we already know that the two biggest pains are health and finance. I see it every day. And so when you are talking, to people, ask the questions, are you on track for, your financial health? If you had a chance to earn an extra $1,000 a month, what would that go towards? And for some of you that are going to watch this, those questions are scary, especially because if your finances aren't, if your finances aren't in order, it might be embarrassing to ask those questions, and maybe you're not thinking that you're authentic. But here's the thing. It's important to understand where people are at. And so a good leader, and as you guys are building to be great leaders, is you have to ask the tough questions. And trust me, they will help you better yourself, your business, your relationships with your kids, your partner, whatever it is. And it gets you stronger, more powerful when you start to get good at those questions. So, that's part of my first training is like, own your belief in network marketing. Be proud of it. We have an amazing opportunity, and people just don't know it and understand it yet because they're afraid and they have a story. So if you're getting rejection right off the bat because somebody is like freaked out that it's network marketing, instead of running away from that question or running away that, oh, the door is closed, ask them a question. Find out, what is it about network marketing that scares you? What about network marketing is freaking you out right now? What about network marketing that I just saw your eyes roll? Keep it, as Rose said, keep it real. Ask them. You want to know. Or if you can feel their pain. You know what? I feel that there's a story behind network marketing for you. Can you maybe share a little bit about maybe what your experience has been? And maybe there's a deep rooted pain there. Because I had that pain, guys, right? Like my mom, had 4 of us kiddos, and she tried a lot of different network marketing companies, and as you've heard me before, she never got the pink car. And so my story going into this type of a business was, Nicole, you're never going to get the NMD. Nicole, you're never going to get that pink car, because that's what was programmed in my head. So and look at what ended up happening. I ended up getting to the top, but I had to change the story that was playing in my head. So ask yourself, what story is playing in your head when it comes to the business? If you guys aren't sharing the business, at just about every conversation, then there's a story that's going on in your head. You're judging yourself. You're judging them. And so I'm like, no. Don't judge. Don't judge. Just know that there might be someone out there like me that had a story. And how about if somebody gave up on me? And we don't want to give up on people, right? So own it. Own this business. Oh gosh, how can I say? I'm just so proud, but it's taken me a while to get here. Just get over it faster than I did, please. And then, so I plant the business part right at the beginning. As we've heard, Jake Kelly, she leads with the business. And I've learned that, yes, we have response. We do. We absolutely do, because we just don't know. I like to lead all the time. So I'll give you a couple examples that happened last week. Actually, yes, when I woke up this morning, there were 2 Facebook messengers of people that just wanted more information about Juice Plus. And so the way that I get back to them right away is I don't dump watch this video, right? You got to start thinking about building relationships. So right away, I just said, hey, Angela, thanks for reaching out to me. Great to hear from you. And then I just said, before, and I use my voice, right? So before I share anything, I'm just curious, who are you? Where do you live? Are you a mom? And how did you hear about me? And then, we went back and, she said, I've been kind of following you, and I saw some stuff on Juice Plus. I've heard about it. And then I go into my story. I share my product story, but I also always share my business story. So make sure that you guys have a good business story down. And if you guys need help with it, reach out to your upline or reach out to me through either Voxer or Facebook Messenger, and I can coach you on short, powerful business story. Because when you're doing your story, it's planting the seed. And that's what we're doing. If you guys listen to the Jim Rohn CDs that we have been sending out to every single new rep, and we're getting some great feedback, is you got to get good at your story. You got to get confident at it. You got to be short and sweet and planting the seed. So I feel like I could train on this subject all day because I love it. I love talking about the business. And, pretty much when I'm sharing the business with somebody, I'm having conversation. I'm just getting to know them. And I'm just finding out what that extra $500 to $1,000 would be. And then from there, we go into some basic numbers, paint the picture about NMD, and then find out how fast I can get them on a phone call, a Zoom call, a coffee meeting, as fast as I can. So I challenge you, just like as Sarah said, get them on. Now, if you guys are new or you're not confident about having those conversations, that's what I'm good at. I love conversations, and I will show you, I will coach you, I will train you, I will get on the phone for 3-way calls. We've got great leaders on our team, and they're getting, they're ready for you guys. They're ready to do the 3-way calls. And if you feel that you're not quite there, reach out to the uplines that do feel that they're ready, and we can help you build this business together. My experience is the faster that you get people on a prospecting call, the faster that you close them. And Sarah is noticing the same thing. And so on that note, I hope that there were some great tips here. And yes, as Michelle said, keep going. We do have a responsibility to share. And it's fun. Like, think of it this way. I like to get up in the morning and say, who's the lucky person that I'm going to gift today with this information in this business? Right? Who's the lucky person? And with that attitude, you go out with your story in your heart and your eyes wide open and your ears ready to listen, and you go out and have those conversations. So I hope that helped. Again, happy Women's International Day, ladies. And for those of you that need a reminder, tonight is our 9 p.m. team call with Joan Ackerman, who is a hairdresser out of Saskatchewan, NMD. So we'll see most of you on the call tonight. Have a beautiful afternoon. Thank you, Alona.